and congratulations on buying your new VMX5000 stereo video processor and enhancer. This high-quality instrument is designed to help you to mix audio and add background music and narration while transferring your home video tapes. It also has a whole host of features to enhance, adjust and improve picture quality, making the units an absolute must for any serious video editor. Inside the box you'll find the mixing unit, the leads, the microphone and the instruction book. In fact, everything you need to help you to create professional-looking productions. Before we look at how to operate your new unit, we need to take a look at what's involved in transferring audio and video signals from your camcorder to a second machine. Video and audio signals can only be transferred electronically. Normally you would use your camcorder as the source machine and your video cassette recorder as the target machine. The signals are transferred by cables from the audio and video outputs of your camcorder to the audio and video inputs of your home video cassette recorder. When introducing the Camlink VMX5000, it must be connected between the two machines into this audio and video circuit. Now, different pieces of equipment have different connections, so let's take a quick look at the different types of connection that you may come across. The most common type of audio connection is an RCA jack, more commonly known as a phono connection. However, video connections vary somewhat. Some machines use an RCA, others use a BNC connection. Most modern video cassette recorders use a SCART plug and socket, and for this reason we've included one of these in your pack. To convert an RCA to BNC is simple with the addition of a converter. Whichever type of connection your machine uses, the basic principles are always the same. They're designed to transfer audio and video signals between machines. What must be remembered is that some camcorders and home video cassette recorders have stereo sound. Where this is the case, the sound is transmitted through two channels instead of one in the case of mono. If you're in any doubt as to the connections on your camcorder or home video cassette recorder, then please refer to the owner's manuals. Right, so let's see how simple it is to wire in your new VMX5000. As we said earlier, the video and audio lead, or leads in the case of stereo, should now be connected from your camcorder to the video cassette recorder input, marked number 1 on the rear of the unit. If your camcorder is only mono, then connect the audio lead into the left-hand side channel. If it's stereo, connect them into the left and right channels. Also at the back of the unit, there are 3 sockets marked video out. The top socket is for the main video output and should be wired into the video input on your target machine. The lower 2 sockets are the main audio channels out. If your video cassette recorder is a mono machine, then connect the lead to the left-hand side audio input channel. If it's stereo, then obviously use both channels. A SCART connector to 6 phono leads is supplied for this purpose. The next row of connectors, marked with a 2 above them, is for the addition of an extra target video cassette recorder. This facility allows you to transfer material onto 2 video cassette recorders simultaneously. And the third row of output sockets, marked video cassette recorder TV output, is for a preview monitor. Now, this allows you to view both the original and the adjusted final signal during the transfer. There's also a socket marked line input. This is for an additional music source, say a CD player, tape player, or whatever. If you wish to add a second source video cassette recorder, then connect this to video and audio in 2. You can now interchange easily between the 2 source machines using the video cassette recorder 1 and 2 buttons on top of the unit. Now, this is a very useful facility if you wish to add special effects or captions. Also on the back is a 15-volt DC connector. Ensure the power on the unit is turned off before connecting this unit. On the left-hand side of the unit, you'll see the input for the microphone. The microphone is, of course, supplied with the unit. And finally, there's a socket on the right-hand side of the unit for headphones if you wish to monitor what you're doing. Any good quality headphones can be used. Let's now take a look at the various controls on the top of the unit. Now, before turning the unit on, make sure that all 5 sliding controls are in the lowest positions and that all connections are correct. So, press in the Enhance Bypass button. Turn the power on, and now start your source machines playing. Your camcorder, your second source video cassette recorder, and your CD or tape player. Before you'll get a video signal, you must set your home video cassette recorder to audio-visual input. If you're in any doubt as to how to do this, please check your instruction book. You should now have a signal coming through the monitor attached to your target video cassette recorder. Set your video cassette recorder input to video cassette recorder 1. This is the signal from your camcorder. Raise the audio slide to 3/4 of the way up. Now raise the video cassette recorder slide to the desired level. You should now be receiving both picture and sound through your monitor from your source machine. At this stage, the visual enhance function is bypassed. Now, slide up the line fader until you have the desired level of music. And finally, turn your microphone on and slide your microphone fader up, again, to the desired level. The overall sound can then be adjusted using the master controller. You will probably have to turn down your TV set sound so as to avoid feedback. That's feedback. Another very useful feature on the VMX5000 is the fade facility. This is achieved by sliding the video and audio master controls down to their lowest position. This must be done smoothly and simultaneously. You have now faded the picture to black and faded out the sound. This feature is ideal when editing footage into a finished program. Always start your program by fading up from black. Captions can be faded in and out using your camcorder set up on prepared artwork. And of course, different sections of footage can be edited using the fade to black in between, giving an overall professional feel to your program. Now we'll look at the picture correction controls. On the top of the unit, you'll find 6 knobs. Each of these controls will need to be adjusted in order to create optimum picture quality. The color control allows you to increase or decrease the amount of color in your picture to compensate for any color imbalance in the original footage. The contrast control is very similar to the contrast control on your TV set, and this adjusts the overall highlights in your picture. The luminance control allows you to adjust the overall brightness of the picture. The sharpness helps to define the edges of subjects, and this is particularly useful when transferring poor quality footage. The noise reduction helps you to reduce any fuzziness in your picture. And finally, the TV split line controls the position of the before and after signal on your monitor. Now, press your Enhance button to release it, and you will find you have a split screen on your preview monitor. Adjust the TV split screen line so that half the screen is grey, and the other half of it has your picture. Next to the power button, you'll see the video slide. Raise this pulley. You'll now see the difference between the enhanced picture and the original. Only the enhanced picture is transferred onto your target video cassette recorder. With the remaining 5 controls, you can adjust the picture on the left-hand side to achieve the best possible quality. These adjustments can obviously be made during the actual recording. The final controls that run along the bottom edge of the unit include the stereo mono button, which is obviously switched to the mode you are working in. The output preview button, which when monitoring through headphones allows you to preview your original recorded sound. The volume slide, which allows you to adjust the headphone levels. And finally the level slide, which allows you to balance the level of sound between left and right in stereo. You're now ready to transfer your footage. It doesn't matter which model of audio mixer you've purchased in the CAMLINK range. Getting the best results from your new purchase isn't difficult, providing you follow a few basic rules. All three models of mixer are supplied with their own microphone to enable you to add narration as well as music onto your final master tape. The easiest way to add narration is to first prepare yourself a script and rehearse your lines. Keep the script brief and to the point, and always remember the saying, a picture tells 1,000 words. This is very true of a well-shot video program. The pictures are telling the story, the narration is only filling in the details. Once you're all set up, it's just a simple case of transferring the vision and sound onto your master tape. Let's look at an example. When recording footage and playing it back, you'll notice the difference in atmospheric sounds at the edit points. Now let's look at the difference made by adding music and narration. Mallorca was certainly an island of surprises. It was far quieter than we expected. The sun was hot all day and every day, and the sea was clear and refreshing. Sound plays an important part in video making. The microphone supplied with your camcorder is normally adequate for general sound recording. However, there are additional microphones you can purchase to record more specific sounds. This microphone, the CAMLINK from CAMLINK, gives full stereo sound and can be mounted on top of your camera, and once plugged in, disconnects the internal microphone. Perhaps one of the most useful accessories you could purchase is the CAMLINK wireless microphone system. The sound is transmitted from this small tie-clip microphone into a transmitter and then picked up on the receiver, which is attached to the top of your camcorder. You have complete freedom to walk and talk. Two of the models in the CAMLINK range of mixers have an added facility, allowing the fading out of your picture to black. This is a very useful feature when editing and is often used to highlight lapses in time or changes of location. The secret of success when editing or transferring your video and audio material from one tape to another is to ensure the original recorded material is of the very best quality. There are three areas that can badly let your finished program down. Firstly, wobbly pictures. There's nothing more distracting, yet the easy solution to this problem is to use a tripod. This model, the CLT5, is super for steady and fluid camera movements. It's lightweight and yet sturdy enough to carry even the heaviest home camcorder. Secondly, poor sound. Again, easily remedied by using specialized microphones when necessary. And the third and final problem area is poor lighting. True video camcorders can work in remarkably low lighting conditions, giving an acceptable picture. The addition of a video light, however, can make the acceptable picture into an excellent picture. This particular model, the CAMLINK HVL100, works off the supplied rechargeable battery. Look at how the quality is enhanced when this light is turned on. We hope that this short tape has given you some idea about how your new mixing unit can enhance your productions. Happy editing!